Hello and welcome to another r/Idontworkherelady. We're gonna talk about this one called Shut Down a Karen by Being Super Loud. XXXL. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's really big. On mobile, yada yada, you know the drill. I left retail a few years ago and noticed a dramatic improvement in my physical and mental health, largely due to the reduced contact with the listless cattle you see in the stores. However, it seems the customer service vibe never completely washed off, because I was recently accosted in a liquor store by a woman with a jean jacket and the all too familiar haircut we all know and hate. Jesus, I'm a douchebag. Jeez, man, I just can't say words. Okay, the bloopers are back, bitches. After this one, I'm going to do more at the end. The particular store in question is part of a chain set up like a reduced size Sam's Club, but the only thing they sell are booze and cigars. Great place to blow a paycheck. Wow, that's a very good selection, you know. Why not get the smoke while you go and get drunk? Wow, I can't say much. I'm a bit of a lightweight over here drinking Red's Blueberry. I find it very, very good tasting and whatnot. But whatever, my preference is my preference, not yours. So, I got to leave work a little early due to working some extra hours at the beginning of the week, and I was completely fried. The plan was to grab a craft beer I'd never tried and maybe some slightly pricier bourbon and just chill. My work dress code was flexible business casual, so I worked wearing dress shoes and slacks with a dark polo. Oh my god, I'm sick. Which is regrettably similar to the store's uniform, only some of the associates wore aprons and all of them had the store name embroidered on the polos. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that in. Fuck it. I was knelt down near the end of the beer aisle when I overheard a woman talking to her boyfriend one row over. They're trying to find a nitro stout and aren't seeing it because the aisles they're in sorts by local beers and the one they want is from out of state, conveniently about 2 shelves over from me. I speak up and wander around the corner to let them know where I was, where I saw it. God, I'm stupid. Wow. And they thank me and ask if I've had it before. We chat briefly about one or two others that were had similar but not as good, and then I got back to my browsing. Then I feel a tap on my shoulder. Karen, excuse me. Me, sorry, am I in your way? Karen, no, but can you help me find where the brand of whiskey I've never heard of is? Me, oh, what kind of liquor is that? Karen, I think it's a whiskey. Me, okay, do you know if it's a bourbon or any Irish whiskey or Karen, pulling a mock sad face. I don't know. Sorry. Me. Well, the whiskeys are 3 aisles that way with the bourbons on the left side and everything else on the right. Unless it's scotch, which is over there. Karen. Aren't you gonna take me there? Me. Sorry, I've got to pick up my own stuff and get home. There should be someone around here who knows the selection a bit better. Karen. I can't believe you won't help me. That's really rude. Me. Lady, I don't work here. I just drink a lot. Oh my god, this guy's my hero. I wish I could drink more, but, you know, being a dad and all, you can't be in front of the kids. Glug, 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 or get a reputation. I need a break. Me. Lady, I don't work here. I just drink a lot. Wow, I must be drunk. I keep repeating the same shit over and over. Karen, I want to talk to your manager. At this point, I was yet unseasoned to the ways of the mid-50s entitled boomer trash, so I shook my head and turned around to keep looking for my own stuff. I hear a soft scorn, little gas behind me, and I feel the nails digging into my shoulder. I gotta admit, come on, entitled bitches. You gotta know it's assault to grab people. What would you do if this man came up to you and grabbed your shoulders? Honestly, you'd probably claim victim and say, oh, rape this, and a slap there. Oh, and he hit my mom back in the day when I was a little twat. Wow, I don't know if I could say that the word. That's not the word. Well, okay, we're gonna get back to the story. Ha ha ha, I might edit that word out because that's a really bad word. Preface, I am not a well-adjusted individual. I have a family history of untreated conditions, and I was lucky to get out of primary school with PTSD in all of my teeth. My body, his anatomy, and personal space are very important to me, and while I am patient and understanding in almost every other regard, this is one issue that you do not push me with. The split second between feeling her dig in and realize what's going on, my brain's RPMs have buried the needle, and I have a restraining impulse for biting her off her manicured princess fingers and gouging out her eyes. I opt instead to take a lesson from our primate cousins and Dragon Ball Z. When shit gets bad, yell to assert your powers. Yes, that is the way, my child. Me. With a roar so loud, it left me hoarse for like 2 days after. Get your hands off me! This is Sparta! I'm sorry, I had to add that. That just felt so right. And oh my god, that feels stress relieved. I need another beer. Okay, the store goes dead fucking quiet. I grab her hand, wrench it off of me, and shove her away with both hands. She stumbles, bumps into a shelf, but doesn't fall over. She looks at me the way a cow looks at an oncoming train, eyes saucer-wide in disbelief, and incredibly, the fear not quite managing to take hold yet. She opens her mouth to say something that was probably, "How dare you!" or something similar, but I'm already frothing at the mouth. Every D&D barbarian player has a rage boner for what my face looks like right now. Me still screaming and stumbling over my words a bit. Never fucking touch me! Ever! I will rip your cheap ass in half! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! And so on. Wow, that's empowering. Oh man, I can just feel the hit boner rising. Yes, my child, rip her a new one. Make it so she can never touch another person again. This entitled trash. Every time it looks like she's going to interject, I cut her off with, "Leave me alone!" Wow, so assertive. I like this guy. By now, management and one other associate are booking it over to defuse what they are sure is going to be immense violence, but all appearances they're right. My face is red, my body is shaking, and while I'm not that big of a dude, I poise for a fight against a comparatively small woman. Manager, sir, you need to calm down. Me, I am calm! She needs to keep her hands off to herself! Karen, he assaulted me, call the police! Me, not as loud, voice crackling. Go ahead, lady. I'm waiting. You started this. Associate. Sir, I need you to come with me. Me, I'm buying my beer and leaving. Check your security tapes. She came after me first. Karen, to manager. I want him fired! Me, I told you. I don't work here! The fuck is wrong with you? Manager, sir, I told you to calm down. Me, look at this! I put my shirt collar over and showed them where her nails dug in. There's no blood, but it's pretty obvious that the marks are fresh and that I did not do it to myself. Me, you want to get the cops involved? Fine. Pull the damn tapes and we'll take the pressing charges. It seems to have drawn on Karen that she might have fucked up. She hasn't said anything. There's a crowd watching us at this point. I see at least one cell phone recording. I turn to a random person sitting by. Me, did you see what happened? Young guy. Not at all. I saw her holding you and push her away. Me, voice cracking like a teenager. Thank you. At this point, I grab the six-pack I was looking at and start to leave. Manager, sir, you need to. Me. What the fuck you doing, cat? You need to stop that, cat. You cannot go in my chimney! Yeah, he's going to the fucking chimney. Whatever, that's a fucking cat. Me. I'm leaving. You want to call the cops. I'll wait for you to check the security tapes, but then I'm pressing charges. I walked towards the till and set my beer on the counter. The attendant at the desk was looking over my shoulder at the manager, but he must have given her the okay because she scans me out and I leave with my beer. I made it about halfway home before I had to pull over and weep. The adrenaline crash hit me super hard, and I ugly cried for like 5 minutes until I could get enough composure to drive. I didn't go back to the store for a few months either. They don't remember me or I wasn't settled after I left. More of the story. Embrace your inner howler monkey. Don't give them a chance to think or wind up their usual indignant and tirade. Edit. Harmonism sucks. Spelling fixed. Edit 2. Me gusta for the silver. Edit 3. Gold 2. You're all far too good for me. Wow, I like that. That's a wholesome story right there. All you gotta do is to go flippin' Karen and shout her out. Oh, thank God for people like this. Just explode on Karens. Karens are the enemy. Do it the right way. You know what? I feel like doing another story. So here's to the next story, guys. Do it for. That's amazing, right? Story number 2. Sorry, ma'am. Flight attendants aren't actually airport employees. You know, I actually didn't know that. Huh. A few days ago, I was between flights in the RSW airport grabbing a cup of coffee. I'm in my flight attendant uniform and I get approached every once in a while, and I do my best to be polite and help people out since most airport questions are easily answered. A woman approached me and asked where the smoking area is. I'm not a smoker, and I've only been to this airport a few times, so I'm not actually sure. Me. A smoking area. I think I saw one over by the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not sure if that's there or one on the side. Lady. Way over there. That's the only side of the airport. Are you sure that's not the one? There's not one over here. God, I gotta get my shit together. Mind you, this is fairly small airport. It takes about 5 minutes to get across the entire terminal. Me. I'm sorry, man. I've only been here a few times. Actually, I work out in Minneapolis. Oh, my state. Wow. That's impressive. So this airport is pretty foreign to me. Maybe you should ask one of the gate agents or someone working at the coffee shop. I tried to charmingly laugh. Lady. But I'm asking you now. Why can't you be helpful here? She gets frustrated with me. Me. Again, I don't actually work here. Us flight attendants don't actually spend a ton of time at the airports we go to. I don't know the layout. My coffee arrives and I ask the barista about the smoking areas. Barista. There's a smoking area just over there. You can actually see it from where you're standing, ma'am. It's literally 15 feet away. I hadn't noticed it since I don't smoke. Things like this usually aren't on my radar. Me. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Just for the future reference, ma'am. Flight attendants aren't actually airport employees, so we're kind of helpless when things like this. Haha. Have a great day, alright? I tried to be charming, lady. Then why did you try to send me all the way to the other side of the flippin' air planet? If it's right there. Whatever. Learn how to do your job, a-hole. She walks to the smoking area in a huff. The barista and I look at each other in silence for a few seconds before sharing a quick laugh. I swear I do my best to be helpful even though I don't actually know the area. Even after explaining this to the woman insisted that I worked at the airport. Some people, yeah, entitled people and other, just, she needed a smoke, so I can see her getting off her rocker for a little bit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these stories, and here comes the bloopers. I hope you enjoy. See you later. So, However, it seems the customer service vibe. Jesus Christ, I can't even say that. And I was completely fried. They said fried. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Wow. BRB. I was knelt down near the end of the beer aisle when I overheard a woman talking to her boyfriend over one roll over. Wow, I am just bad at this, okay? Speed round. They're trying to find a nitro stout and aren't seeing it because the aisles are. Oh, I'm such a retard. Oh my God, this is bad. I need acting lessons or something. Jesus Christ. Karen, I want to talk to your manager. At this point, I was yet unsure. Oh my God, I fucked it up again. Why is I me? Ah, need to gargle some brain juice or something. Jeez, maybe drink till I make sense. Wow. A woman approached me and asked where the smoking area is. I'm not a smoker, and have, oh my God, I fucked it up. Oh, I need to fucking just die.